For years, Israeli air bases have been viewed as some of the most protected military facilities in the region, right? But now, satellite images and official statements, they have put one particular base under a spotlight. Well, Israel has confirmed that Ramat David Airbase, it was struck during Iran's latest missile barrage. Now, while military officials say that the operations continued and no injury was reported, this whole incident, it has raised serious questions. How did a strategically important military facility end up taking a hit? Ramat David, it is not just another airbase. It plays a key role in Israel's air operations and regional defense posture. The base, it has long been considered an important component of Israel's military infrastructure. So even limited damage at such a facility, it attracts international attention because it suggests that no target is completely immune during a large-scale missile exchange. In fact, the timing, that makes the whole story even more significant here. It comes after weeks of escalating exchanges between Iran and Israel. Every missile launch, it is now being watched very closely. Every strike is being analyzed. Military planners across the world, they are studying how modern missile systems perform against some of the most advanced air defense networks ever built. Well, the broader concern is not simply damage to one base here. It is the possibility that each successful strike encourages further escalation. Now, in conflicts like these, every attack creates pressure for retaliation, and every retaliation increases the risk of a wider war. Iran claims it is carrying out strikes on something much bigger: America's military network across the Gulf. That's right. What happens when one of the world's most powerful militaries, they are challenged by a regional rival? That is the question being asked after Iran claimed it successfully struck key American military facilities in Bahrain using advanced drones. According to Iranian sources here, the operation targeted strategic installation, including an airbase and a radar facility. Iran says that its next-generation drones, they were specifically designed to evade sophisticated air defense systems like United States Patriot. Here, Iran is even claiming that a significant percentage of its intended targets, they were successfully hit. Well, if that is true, that would represent a major propaganda victory for Tehran and raise serious question about the effectiveness of regional air defense network. Well, whether all these claims they can be independently verified or not, the message from Tehran, unmistakable. Well, Iran wants the world to believe that American military assets, they are not untouchable. And in modern warfare, perception matters almost as much as reality. If Iran can convince its allies and adversaries that the US bases are vulnerable, it gains psychological leverage even before the next battle begins. This also comes at a time when drone warfare, it is changing the nature of military confrontation here. Well, relatively inexpensive drones, they are increasingly being used just to challenge the very expensive air defense system. Well, we have seen this trend in Ukraine, Russia, the whole West Asia and elsewhere. Iran has now invested heavily in drone technology over the past few decades, and it now sees those investments as paying strategic dividends here.